There are three main planes that are most commonly used in the woodwork classroom. We have the jack plane, which is a size of 355mm to 380mm and most commonly used on precision sawn material. We have the smoothing plane, which has a length between 240mm to 260mm, most commonly used when finishing flat surfaces. And finally, the block plane, which has a distance of 140mm to 205mm. This is used for trimming end grain and has a small blade width of 42mm. The jack plane is the largest of the three planes that are most commonly used in the woodwork classroom. Due to its size, it is used on rougher material and has a blade width of 60mm. The longer the sole of the plane, the greater the accuracy in creating a square edge. This tool is used to square up rough timber. This means that if the material is not 90 degrees, you can use the plane to remove the high areas and bring the surface level, creating a 90-degree angle to the edge of the piece. It is designed to take off heavy material due to the size of the sole of the plane. It gets its name, the jack plane, as this plane can be used to remove rough material, light enough to use for a long period of time, and also can be used for design features. It got its name, the jack plane, from saying the jack of all trades. In the jack plane, the cutting iron is curved. This allows for heavy shavings to be removed easily without making dig marks into the surface of the timber. As if the edge was perfectly straight, the blade would have a tendency to dig into the high or low areas in which you are planing. The blade has a 3mm camber for this reason. A camber is a slightly convex or arch shape on a horizontal surface, as shown in the diagram. The smoothing plane is a lot smaller in size than the jack plane. The smoothing plane is used for more design features, for example, a chamfer. As the sole of the smoothing plane is a lot smaller than the jack plane, this means that it wouldn't be as beneficial for making pieces of material as square as the jack plane. As the sole of the smoothing plane is a lot smaller, it means that it wouldn't ride the material as accurately or precise as a jack plane, as shown in the diagram for making material square. As you can see, the red line indicates the base of the sole of the plane and also highlights where the bumps and hollows are. This means that it wouldn't make the piece of material as square or be as beneficial than the jack plane, as the sole of the jack plane allows it to ride over the bumps and hollows, more beneficial and accurate taking away material. Similar to the jack plane, the blade of the smoothing plane also has rounded corners. This prevents the blade from jamming into the piece of material and slices the fibres a lot more accurately and smoother than if the blade was perfectly straight at the corners. This allows it to get its name, the smoothing plane, as when the plane is removing the material, it provides a fine, smooth finish after the piece of material is being removed.